Welcome to our next lesson in survey boundary retracements. This is going to be lesson number 2, and it's an important one. And that lesson is that everything takes time. It's so easy to come into a brand new subdivision, walk around these beautiful lots, and realize you can find multiple, maybe dozens of survey monuments in a single day because they're brand new. They were just placed, they're placed at the record distances or very close to, and it's so easy. But if you're doing a real property retracement, you're in the woods, you're in an older subdivision. This one was built in 1979, and the one to the north was built in 1969. If you want to have the chance to find original monuments, if you want to have the chance to find old retracement monuments, if you want to do the hard work instead of just simply putting your own monuments down and moving on quickly, then you are going to have a realistic time budget. A lot of times clients think that the surveyor comes out for a few hours or a day at most and does the entire survey. But here's the facts. I budget 1 day per monument. Now, sometimes I show up and I can find several monuments in a single day and I feel really successful at the end of it. And other times I can search the entire day and I may be lucky finding one. So whenever I talk to the client and I budget the time for survey, I budget 1 monument per day. And that seems kind of crazy, right? Because I'm in a subdivision with 5 lots, and each of these 5 lots has at least 4 corners. Now, some of those are shared, sure, but I'm probably searching for, I don't know, 10, 15, 20 monuments in this subdivision, because guess what? I can search for a corner all day long and it may have been gone, destroyed, and I've spent that day. So what do? I have to go farther out. And if I don't find another monument, I have to go farther out. So I may retrace the entire subdivision with its 5 lots here today, and it may take me, I don't know, 5, 10, 15 days to find those original monuments. So why do we spend so much time doing this? You know, we spent all day looking for this rebar that was set in 1994, and there is absolutely no improvement evidence to help us. We had to calculate the points, we had to search, calculate more points, search, calculate more points, search again, and we finally found the rebar. So why am I going to spend all of this time doing it? Well, if I simply accepted the resurveyors monuments that were set just a couple of years ago, and I know that those monuments were likely not set based on the original survey, what am I going to be perpetuating? I'm going to be perpetuating the wrong boundary based on the newest resurvey. What I'm most interested in is not the newest survey, but the oldest. I want to go back to the original survey and search for all the evidence. And then I want to go back to the second oldest, that's the oldest retracement, go search for all the evidence. I want the old evidence first, and then I want to find everything else from the resurveyor. So what are the consequences of not doing this? Well, if I simply accepted the newest retracement survey where they set their own monuments and didn't find anything but 1 corner, then I would simply be perpetuating a possibly incorrect boundary. So instead, we found original monuments from Lot 1 at the very north of the subdivision. We found original monuments on Lot 5, the very south of the subdivision, and we actually discovered a discrepancy between the original monuments and the retracement monuments set just a few years ago. And that's what makes me feel good at the end of the day, finding monuments no one else has located in a long time. So in the next video, we'll talk about what to expect when you go searching for these. But considering we found our monument for the day, I'm going to call this a success, and we'll continue on with the survey.